spoke.
We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Los Angeles Clippers.
Here we go.
Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Harden. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
And here are the Clippers now. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Outside Harden. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Zubac, screen. Beal from outside. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Here's Harden. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Here's Leonard. After Memphis picked up the 3 with their last shot. Picked his pocket. And they're on the break. Jumps up. And the dunk by Jackson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Count it. Good.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is. For
oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Dunn attacking. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Dunn finishing in style. And the explosion to the hoop. Powerful.
On the wing, Conchar. Up and over Dunn. Rebound by the Clippers.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Three-pointer, Harden. Aldama grabs the board. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Conchar. To the right side. The three is up.
Batum does a nice job sticking his man and not giving him any airspace. Excellent defense.
Here's Leonard. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Memphis leading. Inside. And the basket by Aldama.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Leonard inside. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Jackson right side. Conchar outside. Offline with a three. That shot missing. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, a couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably have never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Brian, back to you.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, thank you. Beal from outside. To the paint. 5 on the clock. Batum shot is off. Grizzlies lead by 4. Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A big group substitution here for Memphis.
Put your hands together for your Clippers Spirit.
Lopez, the screen. Down low. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
So it's Los Angeles now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to getting the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And again, Memphis no good. The Clippers in the lead. Dunn left side. Now Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
There's Jackson with the three. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. Bogdanovich with it. Jackson in his pocket. Beyond the arc. Bogdanovich, no good. Grizzlies trail by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Morant outside. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can be a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
Bogdanovic into the lane.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovic is an asset for this team.
Third team foul.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence. Exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside Harden. Baseline try. No good on the shot.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
To the inside. Outside Wells. Stop the drought. Collins with the rebound. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up to the LA Clippers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Nice D from Landale.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Substitution for your Clippers. Ivica Zubac.
And so here are the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Right side Harden. The Grizzlies pull it in. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
The Clippers lead by 3. Leonard, left side. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
22.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Outside Morant. Pass to Caldwell Pope. For the tie. The shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. And you've got to give Ivica Zubac a lot of credit for how tough the Clippers have been, Clark.
For sure. I mean, he's a contender for Defensive Player of the Year pretty much year in and year out. He controls the defensive backboards, does a great job on the offensive glass, and his pick-and-roll chemistry with Harden is already terrific and is getting better game by game.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Back to Jackson. Out left to the wing. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Morant, no good. Harden drives in. And then Harden with the jam.
A Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet stuffer.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, in an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. To the middle. Jackson. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Harden surveying the D. And a nice finish on the layup. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Crafty around the hoop. Harden's inside game, I think, deserves a little more love.
For three, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Talking about KCP, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He gives your team a veteran presence, Clark.
Yeah, battle-tested. He's a champion, tough-minded. You know what you're going to get from him. He's physical. He makes shots. I mean, all of that is value added when you talk about KCP.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 9. Beal's shot is off. And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Round of applause for young Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 9. And again, Memphis no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And so it's Memphis with it. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
Oh, I really like how Dunn draws these fouls. He's actually excellent at getting defenders to foul him.
He's off on the second. Grizzlies trail by 9. To win the cold spell. And again, it's Memphis missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up to the LA Clippers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took the shot for the team in that situation.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Clippers lead by 9. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
3-pointer, Beal. He can't hit that time. Grizzlies trail by 7. Jackson outside. The 3-pointer off the mark. On the wing, Harden. 18 points for him. No good with a layup. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense in
3. Vegas 26.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And so here are the Clippers.
Foul Memphis. Number 23. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 7. Williams misses. Lopez. Aldama grabs the board. And so it's Memphis with it. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And timeout is called by Tomas Isilo. Rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Number 12.
Memphis making a switch here. Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Here are the Hornets with the ball. 4-point game. Takes a 3. Charlotte, no good that time either. Here's SGA. That one's good for 2.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Bridges outside.